What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John and G of a Two-Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. All right, so Merry Christmas to all of my friends that celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays to anyone that's celebrating any holidays around this time of year, and everyone else. What's up? I hope you're having a great weekend. So here I am, and I have been itching to play Horrified again. I played it twice off camera so far, and I really can't get enough of this game, and I wanted to try again. So I'm winning. I've only won once, actually. So, but I want to try it. I want to have a little bit of fun, and I haven't faced the mummy yet. So I figured two monster sort of masterminds, not just mindless creatures. Let me try the two of them. I need some Bella and some Boris action going on. And I also, for the first time, I want to try the mayor. She, you notice that she has no special ability here, and that's because she has 5 actions instead of 4. So I'm very interested in trying her. And she starts up over here at the theater. We have Imhotep, the mummy, is starting down here in the museum, which is right next to Vlad Dracula. All right, let me give this a little shuffle, and then I will be drawing a card to start with for the mayor. Okay, that's good. I'll take the one off the top here. And let's see, we are starting with Repel. Move each monster up to 2 spaces. Play during any hero phase. Oh, very good to have that. I will shuffle this now to begin with. Oh, well, we don't have to draw a card from this monster deck yet. That will be coming up shortly in gameplay. But let's just get this shuffled on camera to start with. All right, now, for Dracula, I'm going to have to go to 4 locations: cave, dungeon, graveyard, and crypt, and spend a minimum of 6 red cards, 6 points worth of red cards, in order to destroy each of the 4 coffins before I'm able to fight Dracula himself. The mummy is a little trickier, and what I'm going to have to do for the mummy here is I'm going to have to break the curse. And by doing that, I'm going to have to manipulate these to be in their proper order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you see now, it's 5, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3. That's not going to help. So that's what I'm going to have to do for the mummy. So yeah, this is new. I have not fought the mummy before. And I'm wondering when they're going to come out with an expansion for this. No, not the standalone. I'm really digging the concept of the standalone American monsters with the cryptids. I'd love to try that. But I mean, and like an expansion for this, like let's get the Phantom of the Opera, and let's get the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and we got a few other options under Universal's belt. But anyway, so let's get started on this. So for the hero phase, I can move. As an action, I can guide people because there are going to be townsfolk coming out and for some reason in the middle of this monster mash to get from one location to the other if they can. And if I can help them, I'm going to get more of these cards, which are very good to me. I can pick. Oh, I got to do the items. That's what I got to do is the items. How did I forget the items? How did I forget that in setup? Oh, God. Okay. So I got the bag right over there, and we're going to have to get 12 items out. Just wanted to double check that. So that's 12 items. And we have to get out and place randomly. Well, not random. I draw them randomly and place them where they're supposed to be placed. So let's start with these. Okay, we have camp. We have the church. The church, right here. The institute. The museum. The Abbey, the laboratory, the precinct, that up here, that's up here. This says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. So that's half of them. That's half of them. Let's get another handful out here. Let's see. We have another 1, 2, 3, 4. So another 2 after this. Okay, the tower is over here. The docks. The docks. That's a barn? Yes, that's the barn. It's all the way up here. So then another 2 more should make that 12. And we're ready to go. Nice. In such a rush, I forgot to set that part up. 2, okay. Let's see what we got here with these 2. The docks again. And the Institute. Okay, so yellow, collecting yellow and going to the museum will help me manipulate the mummy board over here on the left-hand side of the screen. For Dracula, I primarily need red. Well, actually, that's all I need. All I need is red and yellow, because I need yellow to finish Dracula off. Right? After I do all the red stuff, I need the yellow to finish him off. And it's the, oh, I didn't notice that. It's the exact opposite with the mummy, where I need the yellow to deal with him, and then the 6 to finish him off. So does that mean I don't need blues? No, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that, because if I don't want to go to the hospital, if I don't want to die or get knocked out, whatever the concept is, I forgot, then I use what I collect of these sort of as health. So I could definitely just grab some blue along the way and be able to use that as sort of like health tokens, right? So this way I don't have to waste my red and yellow. Sean Cowan was with us. How you doing, Sean? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you're celebrating, if anything at all. I hope you're having a good time. All right, so yes, I can move, I can guide, I can pick up. Sharing is not an action I'll be doing since I'm only using 1 hero on this solo run. Advance what's going on. Confront them, defeat them, special ability, special action. Okay, so that's everything that I can do. And I am starting up here, as you see. And there's not a lot up here, but there is some red. There is some red up here. And let me see. I got 5 actions. So if I go over here, 1. That's 2 for the pickup. 3, 4 for the pickup. You can pick up as many as items as there are. I gotta double check if there's a limit amount. I'll check that in a moment. So that's at 4. And then I have 1 more movement. And I think I'm going to go back up this way with that movement and end off at the tower there. So that's where I'm going to end off, on the tower. And now it's going to be Vlad and Hemoteps go. And okay, so I almost forgot. Okay, so got to I'll draw the card, that's it. Draw a card. Oh, geez. And I'm supposed to do something, the first mummy-specific card I draw, and after you all saw me shuffle earlier, the first card I draw is a mummy-specific one. Reincarnated Soul. This is exactly what I'm supposed to do if a mummy card does come up. Okay, so 0. 0 means that no new tokens are going out on the board. Right? Normally that could suck, but right now, it's the very first turn. We got a lot of stuff out here. I don't necessarily think that's very bad, right? So now, because this monster, the mummy, is in play, we get to do this. If you drew this card and the mummy wasn't in play, then this whole part right here would be ignored. And you would just go right down here. We'll get to there in a moment. So the reincarnated soul, if no hero has the soul sign, which none do, there's only one, the mirror, then give it to the current player. Move the hero with the soul sign 3 spaces towards the mummy. So she is the reincarnated soul of Imhotep's lover. Okay, before I put this away, there's more to do, but let's just start off. So yes, I knew that eventually this was going to be coming my way because I'm the only player. So she is Imhotep's long, long lost love. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's got me pretty a lot closer than I wanted to be. Now at the bottom, you're going to notice that 3 monsters will activate. And by their symbols, they're the werewolf, or the wolfman, Dracula, and the invisible man. The only one that's in play for this game, out of this list, is Dracula. So he's going to move 1 space and roll 2 dice. He's going to roll 1 space, and then he's going to roll 2 of these dice. So we're going to see what happens. Oh, so nothing. Because there's no one to attack. There's no one to attack in this space, so that's good. Really, at this point, what we were hoping not to get was this, and we didn't get that twice, so that's good. Because if that came up, then the dark charm ability will take place. Place the current player's hero in Dracula's space. Take that into consideration, setting the game up with these 2 monsters. I have one of them that I am literally walking towards, and the other one that can mesmerize me and make me go right to him as well. Great. Hey, this is going to be a short game. Also, remember that we are starting the terror track up on 3, as is normal when there's only 1 hero out and involved in the game. Okay, so that's the way that works. Each monster doesn't necessarily take a turn, as you see. The card is drawn and everything is followed by suit and dice are rolled. So that is the end of the monster turn. We did the item drawer, which was none, the event, and then the monster strike, which there was no monster strike. Yay! Woo! Thank you, Sean. Thank you very much. You too, brother. Now that's back to the mayor, who wants to get the hell away from Dodge. So out of my 5 actions, oh yeah, I did not look to see if there was a limit on items collected. Let me see, hero phase, pick up, take any number of items from your hero space, keep all of your items in front of you next to your badge. So a real quick look, not to waste too much time since we're on camera, does not look like I have a limit to that, which is good. Which is very good. All right, keep these separated, yellow, reds, and then blues. That might help me out a little bit. So we are looking at me moving the hell away from the mummy and Drac. Looking to get maybe some blues. Maybe 1 or 2 more blues right now, and then I want to concentrate on red and yellows. But it's still a little too close, so I'm going to 1, 2, 3, pick this up for 4, and I'll come back over here. Okay. So I have a 3 knife, a 3 knife, and a 4 pitchfork in red, and just the 2-point flowers in yellow so far. So that's the 5. That's the 5 moves. And now I remember I still have my perk card, my 1 perk card. I can hold on to and use it at any point during my hero phase and move the monsters away from me. Each monster, not just one. Each monster. I like that. Speaking of each monster, let's take a look at their card and see what's going on next. See, the Wolfman is not in play, so we're going to ignore all of this right here. But we do see that a drawer of 2 is going to be put out on the board, which is good because I started picking things up already. Little Will is with us! Great to see you, Little Will. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and yours as well, my friend. We got 2 blue. We got Tower and the Inn over here. So another one at the Tower. Oh, the Inn is over here. There you go. Okay, so we don't have to do the event since there's no Wolfman. And Dracula's going to be activating twice, we see. The creature from the Black Lagoon, Gillman, is not in play. Dracula is in play, and the monster with the frenzy both get to go. So that's 1 movement each, and then 2 dice. 2 dice if they need to be to roll them in. So 1 space here, rolling 2 dice. Okay, no exclamation points. That's good. There are no villagers out, so the monsters are going to be moving towards me, so that has to go over there. That's the quickest way to me. And, oh, we do have one, so the Dark Charm, that moves me exactly into Dracula's space. Oh, man. But there is no attack because he's already rolled the dice. He's already rolled the dice. So he's not going to roll again for the attack on me, but it does suck that I'm going to be starting that close to him and just having to run away. Well, getting a shout out from Sean. Like it when everyone all interacts. Okay, so then this is dealt with. So I can put this aside over to here. And then there's nothing else to do with the monsters. Oh, yeah, he activated twice. Yeah, okay. So he moved twice, rolled twice. All is good. Guys, have Fallen Skies for Christmas. Nice, little Will. Nice. Check it out with you, huh? That was on your wish list. I'm taking it. All right, very cool. It's always good when something comes through like that, right? If you're interested about how things went here at the Nerd Wasteland, just to give you a little peek preview here. These are things that came in over here. Some of these things I didn't even know about. Didn't even know some of these games existed. And yet here they are. And I got a couple of mystery games came in. I don't know what they are. Yeah, okay. Now that we've shown it off, now that I've flexed a little bit. Space Invaders. I'm loving the all these 80s Gen X arcade games that are being turned into board games. I'm definitely digging that. Got Pac-Man, myself, and Centipede. A lot of good Gen X gaming. But getting back to this, okay, so he did activate twice. I had a brain fart for a moment. I thought maybe he didn't, but yes, he did. He activated twice. Let me roll around over here on this side and see what's going on from this point of view. And I got 5 movement. Yellows are all down here in a dangerous area. I don't want to get stuck because there's no escape really. Well, the cave's a little bit, right? But he's going to be coming up this way to me. So I want to stay on this side. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Collecting a lot to use for health here, aren't I? That's what it feels like. Let's see. I'm still feeling a little weird about this. Still feeling a little weird. Items. No, it doesn't look like there is a limit. I still feel like there's a limit. I'm just missing it here somewhere. Okay. Enough second guessing myself. And now, so that'll be all my moves. So now it's up to the monsters to do something horribly bad that I can make a big, huge comeback from. Oh, yes! Sunrise! Haha! So nothing's coming out as far as the items go. But Drac is going in the crypt for sunrise. But then he's going to get an action because he has the frenzy. He has an action, so he has the frenzy. Okay, so I ran away from him. The sun's coming up. He covered his head in his cloak. And all creepy-like, made it back to the crypt. And now he's going to activate. He's coming out into the abbey. Okay, maybe he's avoiding the windows, Maybe he's just chilling, avoiding the windows. Let's get a roll. He's going to roll 2. Oh, jeez. Okay, so he summons me again. He summons me again right next to... I mean, I can't do anything on my. It's not my turn yet. But he does summon me right next to a wooden stake. I'm just saying, maybe not the brightest thing that the count has done, but it's already done. It's done. If the villager had been there, he would have attacked and taken that villager out. But no cards have brought any villagers out yet, and that's what happens. Is one of these cards will bring the villagers out. Okay, now back to my 5 actions. One of them to pick up. Sure as hell. 2, 3, 4, 5 to pick up another one. Whew, okay. Generating enough now. I can start doing stuff, I think. I definitely do. Okay. Time to start thinking about heading to the museum. Actually, you know what? The museum's in the way, which it really isn't. I think dealing with Drac might be a little faster than dealing with this puzzle here that the mummy has. So I'm actually going to try to divide my time like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to try to divide most of my time right now against Vlad. So that was still it for my turn, though, right? That was the movement. I grabbed, I moved, I grabbed. Gotcha. Okay. Let's check out a card over here. Retreat. Place the creature at the lagoon. Well, the creature's not here. Nothing's coming out. Wow, we've gotten a lot of these cards that have nothing coming out. Well, that's good. Get rid of them early on, right? So all the other cards coming out will pretty much have good numbers. The only one that's going to... wow, the mummy has done nothing this entire game. What a schmuck, huh? So this is a frenzy monster. It's going to move 1 and roll 3 dice. Roll once, move once, and roll 3 dice. This is the first time we've seen all 3 dice rolled in this current game. Oh, good. Oh, no, he did get me again. This is another reason I want to deal with Dracula. He just keeps summoning me. It's like, I'm not even your girlfriend. I'm the mummy's girlfriend. He's going to kick your butt. He finds out you're flirting with me. I'm telling you. Let's leave you two to fight it out. That's what all the great Universal monster mix-up movies did. They all fought each other. So there should be a mechanism to make these guys fight each other. I think that's the one thing this game is missing. I mean, just to make it feel a little bit more like a Universal monster mash kind of thing, right? Get these out of the way. And that was it. The mummy still doesn't make a move. Nothing has... yeah, that means... You know what? That means that a bunch of mummy cards are going to be coming out like back to back to back. Right? And also, the mummy is at the museum. He hasn't moved. So that's another reason I don't want to go down to the museum and deal with him and his crap right now. But I can... See, oh, wait. The crypt and the cave... Oh, the cave is up there. I was right near the cave. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 into the cave, and I need to spend a minimum of 6 red, which I have here with these 2 knives. So I'm going to ruin and destroy these knives to destroy one of his, right here, the cave one. To destroy this, 6 or more. So now it flips over to all jacked. It is all jacked up. Oh, he's feeling that. No, I mean, really, he does. He feels it when you destroy his little sleeping spots. And that is that is all of my moves. But, yeah, that's all. I'm still not going to use this yet. I know I have it. It's sitting right in front of me. I can't forget it. I just haven't been feeling using it yet. Okay, so now let's do this again. See what the monsters do. The ichthyologist. It's easy for you to say. See, now this is where the civilians, the villagers, and the people are coming out. Place Dr. Reed at the Institute. And also 3 are going to be coming out. So let's see where 3 are coming out first. Let's do some random. 1, that's the docks. 2, that's the barn. And the Institute. Okay, Institute. Over here in the barn. And over here at the docks. Now, let me see if I can quickly find Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed. That's Professor. Oh, is this him? Dr. Reed. And he's going to be at said institute. And he needs to get to the camp. It says on the top of each of these people where they, oh man, he's like the furthest to do. He has to get here. He has to get here. He's all the way over here. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. If I had the very first game I played, I used the Professor, and I really liked him because he could direct. He could use an action. His special ability was he could use an action to direct people like from anywhere. You know, my running joke was he just run up on rooftops, you know, with a loudspeaker, just like, okay, we need to go down that street, make 2 lefts, and then the right, and you're there. You know, it's like easy to use. Everything all right, Sean? Looking at the texting here and the thread, you look like you're having a heart attack. You okay? I know, it's exciting. I know. Okay, so we got him placed. We got the 3 out. Yes, we got the 3 items out. And now Gillman, who's not on the board, and the monster with the frenzy, which is Dracula, will move once and activate 2 dice. Nothing and nothing. That's what we like to see from them. Whole bunch of nuttin'. Nuttin', honey. Trust your feelings, old Jedi. All right, so that was them. Yeah, nothing else for them to do. So back over here to our mare in her superpowered wheelchair. And we're going to make a run for somewhere, right? So the graveyard, and the crypt are down here. The dungeon is up here. So I think that's where she wants to try to get to. Maybe move through the space. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 straight into the tower. I'm going to have to go down to the docks and get that red because I only have 4 points of red left. That'll give me 3, making 7. You don't get change in this game, but that'll be enough to destroy another one of Dracula's coffins. When I get all 4 destroyed, I can deal with him with these yellows I've been saving up. So that's it for me. Let's see what they're doing. On the move. Move the frenzy marker to the next monster. Move each villager 1 space towards their safe location. Okay, so this is moving over here to Imhotep. We're getting 3 new items out to place around. 1, 2, and 3. The onion is at the inn. Spear gun is at the institute. And the pitchfork is at the barn. Okay, so the frenzy marker has been moved. Move each villager 1 space towards their safe space. It has to be the shortest route, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the shortest route. Okay, so it's taking the waterway. Gotta make sense. I think it definitely makes thematic sense. And now the mummy is finally going to move because it's the frenzy, and the frenzy has moved to the mummy, to Imhotep. And you do things in order of top to bottom, so it had moved before it activated. So it's going to move 3 and roll 2 dice. Over here, 1, 2, 3. It's going to roll 2 dice. And he's swinging and just hitting random NPC villagers running around at night, I guess, because there's no one there to attack. Good, good. Liking this. But now that he's involved, see, if he gets an exclamation point, these are going to start flipping over. And then I'm going to have to use an action to reflip them. I want to finish with Dracula quickly. Which brings it to me, actually. One action, 2 actions, 3 actions, 4 actions, and 5 actions. Okay, so I did a little guiding there. That's what I did to get him. You can guide from an adjacent spot, so being here, that's when I moved him, the doctor. So I'm trying to keep him safe, because I would definitely like to get another perk card if available. In fact, right now, you know what? I'm going to spend my perk card, since it's still my hero phase, and I'm going to spend that, and I'm going to move them all back 2 spaces. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's say all monsters, right? Move each monster up to 2 spaces. Okay. Keep them away from the doctor. Maybe I can get them back. Okay. So that does bring it back to the mayor, who's going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get him to camp. Get him here, but I don't want to leave him here. That's too close. I think I'm going to have to stay there with him. That's what I'm going to do. So I didn't get a chance to pick anything up. Didn't get a chance to do anything. I really want to try to get Dr. Reed to the camp and get that new perk card. All right. So that brings us back to them. Speaking of them, I don't mean giant ants. Oh, insane survivor, place Renfield at the docks. The little ones. The master promised me the little lives. All right, so I was going to get three more items out. Some blind grabs. We got 1, 2, and 3 with a grab. We got onion at the end. We got harpoon. A fire poker at the mansion. And at the tower, we have a kite at the tower. Okay, Renfield. Where's Renfield? Little lives. Is this him? Yes, it is. So he's at the docks and he's trying to get to the hospital. That's a bit closer for him to get to than the doctor had. Not sure if I'm going to be able to protect both of them while advancing the hunting of these monsters. We'll see. And 3, Renfield, and Dracula. So they're both going to activate. They're both going to activate because we see that Dracula and the Frenzy Monster and the Mummy is now the Frenzy Monster. So they're each going to move 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Uh-oh. And then they're each going to roll 2 dice. So we'll start with Dracula since he's listed first. Okay, he did not get to mesmerize me to him. And there was no one there to attack. And now Imhotep the Mummy. Oh, man. Okay, so fortify the curse. Flip the lowest scarab face down. So also, while it's face down, it cannot be moved. I cannot manipulate this one at all until I use an action to unflip it. I'm going to double check that. I might have to go to the museum and spend a yellow, but I think it's spending an action. But when I need to, I'll double check that. All right. Got a couple out. This feels like something I would play when I was a kid. Has a great old vibe. This is I as a kid, yes, you would have definitely loved it. As an adult, well, I think you will too. Especially when you get a chance to play this with multiple players, the game comes to life even more. It does play, I think, after experiencing it both ways, it plays better with multiple people, but it also plays great like this. What I'm doing right now with you guys, because it sort of simulates a little bit, the back and forth sitting around the table. Maybe not to the playing degree, but the hanging out and having fun part, it definitely does. So thank you. Okay, so he fortified the curse, rolled his 2 dice, and that was it. Now it is back to the mayor. 1, taking him 2, 3, and 4, getting him to the camp, so he's safe. I get a perk card for that. Move a hero up to 4 spaces. Good to definitely have. So that was 4 right there, wasn't it? Yeah, so I had to move him twice and me twice. With 1 action left, I'm going to move over here to the cave. I'm going to move over here. And then that's going to be it for the mayor. So let's see what's going on. Oh, there's no invisible man in play right now. If he was, I'd be trying to convince the police that there's an invisible man running around. You try convincing the police of that. It's not easy. So 2 items are coming into play. And Emotep. Emotep is going to activate because there's the Emotep symbol, the very first one at the bottom. Let's get these 2 out. Let's see what we got. We got the inn. There's a lot of stuff at the inn. Oh, yeah, the invisible man runs around and steals stuff because he's a thief. And that plays through in the game really, really good. And what's this? Oh, the precinct. A searchlight. Okay. Monster Squad. They fought together in Monster Squad. Wolfman got nards. That movie does not hold up as well, Sean. But yeah, it is a very fun movie still. And this does have a bit of a Monster Squad feel without the comedy aspect. Well, I mean, minus the Abbott and Costello Wilbur and Chick reference to comedy. Yeah. Okay. Let's see now. Got the 2 out. Now the mummy is going to have to move 1 space. And the closest is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So the mummy's going to move down here to the waterfront, because that's the quickest route to a villager. I don't know. I have to. If I let Renfield go, though, the terror track's going to go up. I don't like that. I've lost from the terror tracker twice already, so it's no fun for me to do. Oh. But I want to double check. Does it go down? So I can't remember. Jeez, I can't remember. Does it go down when I get someone to safety? Villagers. As soon as a villager reaches their safe location, they reward you for their assistance. The current player removes the villager from the board and draws a perk card from the deck. So that's what you get. You're getting the perk card. You're not getting a lowering of the points. You know what? If I was having a heart attack, new phone job. I got you. All right. So then nothing happened there. Okay. So now back to me. And 1, 2. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Spending 7 points. That's action number 4. Spending those 7 points to flip the one down in the crypt that they left empty and I was able to get to. All right, halfway to taking you down, Drac. But that is it for the mayor and her super-powered wheelchair she's buzzing around in. So let's see what is going on with our monster friends. Our reincarnated soul. Okay, well, it's already there. The soul sign. Okay, move the hero with the soul sign 3 spaces towards the mummy. So nothing new is coming out item-wise. And Dracula will move 1 space and roll 2 dice. So I'm going to have to move 2 spaces closer to the mummy. 1, 2. There's no connecting point here, so I've got to go around. And then Dracula's going to move. And that stinks because that... yeah, no, I can't. I have to play this during my turn. Yep, that's going to move Dracula right into my space. I'm not talking about the defunct social media site. He's going to roll 2 dice. And let's see what happens. And he got a hit on me. So I'm going to have to get rid of hit points, so to speak. So I'll get rid of that. That's why I'm collecting these blues when I can. To act as I can take 2 more hits and lose nothing but blues. So that's good. That's good. Okay, but I'm halfway there with Drac. So I'm feeling good. Even though he just tried to attack me, I'm feeling good. Because I know that my boyfriend is back. My boyfriend's back and there's going to be trouble. Oh. Her boyfriend's back. No, yeah, there should be a way that these guys would fight, man. That'd be cool. Maybe that's what we need to see in an expansion, is some new additional rules where if the monsters cross paths, they battle. I would add a whole different, new kind of thing of strategy to the game, because you'd be planning and plotting that. Fix the camera. It's nice that I move it around from time to time for you, but it does screw it up sometimes. So what? This is me now, right? Yeah, because he moved me. I took damage. So now it's back to me, the mayor. And I need red. I need red. I don't have any more red. There's no, the red's all the way up there. I got some yellow. Maybe I should just go to the museum and start this. Let me double check. I'm reflipping that over. It's right here. I know exactly where that is. Power of Fortify the Curse. A scarab that is face down cannot be moved. Also, the mummy cannot be defeated if any scarab is face down. When you take the advance action, you may... Yeah, it's the advance action. That means I have to go to the museum and spend a yellow, and I can flip this back. Luckily, I'm right near there. So 1, 2, I'll pick this up 3. And I'll spend this one because that's only 2 points. What am I doing? This goes over here. And then I can flip this back. So that was 1, 2, and then the advance action was 3. So with 2 actions left, we'll get rid of this. That's a 3-point. Okay, so now let's take a look at what's going on here. So that was a 3-point item. So I can move these 3 times. And I'm stumped. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. So it was 1, 2, 3 to flip it back. That was 4. So I have 5. 5. So this is my 5th one. So let me spend a 4-pointer. Um, 1, 2. 3 and a 4-pointer. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the only one that's in the proper space so far is 5, but that's a start. That was speaking of 5, that was my 5th action. So it's the monster's turn. And the Gill Man retreats. He's not here. Nothing is being added out. And the mummy is the frenzy monster. So the mummy's going to move one and roll 3 dice. Mummy is going to roll. Oh, poor Renfield. Eating bugs. Doesn't see the mummy coming up on him. And this is going to be the end of poor Renfield, I feel. Because the mummy's rolling 3 dice. Oh, wow. Renfield ducks, dodges, weaves, and bobs. But the mummy did roll 2 fortify the curse. So this is flipping. And this is flipping. Oh, boy, that's tough. Okay. That was tough. Did not need those 2 to be flipped. All right. You can't be defeated while those are there. Let's spend 2 advance actions. I knew there was going to be problems as soon as the mummy started getting rolls. I knew it. He's a bastard. Okay, well that does make things up now for the mayor. And the mayor needs some red. Wow, the mayor needs some red. All right. Red is like all up top. Yeah, a little down here at the bottom at the Institute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's gonna be it for the mayor. Form of the bat. So Dracula is in play. So let's start at the top. 2 are coming out. This feels like 1. That feels like 2. It's more than 2. I'm putting them all back and redrawing. Oh, we got 2. We got the church. And we got the inn. There's a lot of stuff at the inn. Get some red and yellows. That'll be a good hit. And now for the bat. Plays Dracula in the space with the current player's hero. I picture him flying, like in the cartoon form, like the old movies. Or maybe the puppet bat form, like the Munsters and Grandpa would turn into the bat. And now move 1 space. Oh, that's the mummy. Okay. I was going to say, why would Dracula move after you put him there? He doesn't move. The mummy will move 1 space. And then the mummy will roll 2 dice. The mummy's not going to move because he's out of spot with the villager. So he's just going to roll 2 dice and try to kill Renfield. And he successfully killed Renfield. That'll teach Dracula for messing with his reincarnated old lady. Renfield is Deadfield. And this is going to go up. And when it reaches the white marker, 7, game over. Okay, back to center. And back to the mayor, who wants to run the hell away from Dracula. She is really getting cornered here, getting ready for the old Malachi crunch. But she needs some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3. And she was here. Right? If you can. 4. No, okay, that's good. No, it's not. I'm going to have to use this. Move 4 spaces. to get me oh, wait a second. Hold on. So that was 1, 2 of the pickup, 3, 4, and 5. I don't like being cornered. But if I can survive there for one turn, I'll be able to destroy another one of the dungeon. In the dungeon, I'll be able to destroy another one of the coffins. Then I'm only one coffin away from being able to take that out, and then Drac, and then I can just concentrate on Emotep. Whew, hold on. I need a drink here. Hold on. All right. Let's see. They get to go and draw. Hey, Shogun Scene. I did think I planned that one out. I know I got myself in the back against the wall, but I got some items to use as health points. And that's where I need to be to destroy another coffin. I got this planned out. Oh, well, I guess I'm not as planned as I thought, because now I'm going to be moving. Okay, so nothing is coming out item-wise. I am the reincarnated soul, so I will be moving 3 spaces towards the mummy, which puts me at the mummy. Right there. Not past the mummy, that would be great. But no, at the mummy. And Dracula is the one that is going to activate, moving 1 space and rolling 2 dice. Trying to get close to me and summon me away. I swear to God, that was going to be an exclamation point. I really thought that was going to be. It's been a Tom Cruise mummy movie. Oh, yeah. Well, as far as I'm concerned, Shogun's seen anything Tom Cruise does pretty much ruins something. No, I did not. I can't speak about it because I didn't see it. I refused to. Everything looked so bad about it. And I'm not a huge fan of his, so I didn't feel like I was missing anything. Yeah, they missed out. Maybe they got time now. It's been a while. They got time. They can restart everything. They can reboot. I think they can. And they should. Okay. Let's see. Was that okay, so that was me now. Because I'm sorry, I lost track. There was the roll of the move for Dracula and the roll. Yes, that was me now. So maybe I'll just change tactics and go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a long way to go. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, I didn't use this yet. So let me use that first. I'm going to use this first. So I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I get my 5 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will use an advance action. And I'll get rid of the graveyard coffin. So the one up at the dungeon at the top is the only one that Vlad has left. 3 out of 4 destroyed. I love seeing that. I like the little tokens and how you do things like that. How you add it on here, how you move them around here. I would like it a little bit more if these were double layered boards and these kind of like, fit in it, sink in it a little bit, be a little carved out spot. That'd be a little bit cooler. But hey, I'm loving this. All right. That was all my moves. So now the monsters. Hey, it's a $20 game. It is. If this game was $40, I would still think it was good. But don't tell Ravensburger. I don't need them to raise the price. All right, so now the Invisible Man is not here, thank goodness. He would have had all this shit that's been piling up. He would have had that stolen in a heartbeat. See, that's exactly what this does. This actually steals the stuff on you. So 2 items are going to come out into play. Let's see what we can get. And a yellow. I need yellows and I need reds. Blues are good for health. Mansion. Mansion over here. Where the hell the mansion is? Mansion. That's the precinct. Oh, here we go. And the church. And the church. Right here. What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Oh. Cool Mini, you're not would turn this into a $150 game. Yeah, they would. And it would look damn right amazing. Not that this does it at all. Maybe it would have like layered 3D kind of board, like the classic Game of Life. The miniatures would look a lot better. I understand, and Shogunstein, you can verify this. I understand a lot of people say that the miniatures actually do look a lot better in the American Monsters version. Picked up your, you picked up the new version, Shogunstein, with your flu shot coupon at Target. Cool. Nice. All right, but now anyway, let's get back to this. The mummy's going to move one space and roll 3 dice. Oh, thank God. No more exclamation points for him right now. And there's no one there for him to terrorize. Whew, so that was a good roll for me. Speaking of for me, I'm going to have to collect some more red and then make it up top. So I got enough yellow to deal with Dracula after I destroy his last coffin. Troubenstein says, Sean, yeah, they were supposed to bring back all the monsters. Russell Crowe to be Dr. Jekyll. That would have been cool. I gotta say, I really like the guy that played Dr. Jekyll in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I did. I wasn't too happy with the Hyde, but I really liked the actor and his portrayal of Dr. Jekyll. Yeah, I said it. There was something worthwhile about that movie. Maybe not a lot. I mean, it's nice eye candy, that movie. Speaking of eye candy, I get to go, right? Was that me now? Yes, because that was the Invisible Man card that went, and the dice rolled nothing for me. Shogunstein says the movie League of Extraordinary was underrated. It was one of Sean Connery's last movies. Yes, it was. It was. And although I love Connery and everything he does is gold, I didn't like him as Alan Quartermain. I'll say it. Yeah, I did not like him as Alan Quartermain. Yeah, Crow is Hyde. I could definitely, yes. I could see him portraying a really sinister Hyde. His Jekyll would be okay, too. Yeah, it would be. Don't get me wrong. Okay, and I'm still trying to figure out where to move to. Okay. So I can go 1, 2, 3, pick these up for 4. 5 and 6. So Steen says Crow would have played the part in the Mummy with Cruise. He was terrible. Oh, he played the part in the Mummy with Cruise. He was terrible. Cruise was terrible. The whole movie was terrible. I feel that way about anything I've seen Tom Cruise in, tell you the truth. And I don't care what Scientology says. They can come at me. I don't care. I thought I seriously asked the theater for my money back, says Sogenstein. I think I'm up to this, aren't I? I think this is what I'm up to. Oh, yes! Wilbur and Chick! Costello and Abbott! So 3 go out, and then, I always make sure, I've got to make sure that Abbott and Costello are safe. So they are at the shop, and they want to get to the dungeon up here. That's good, because that's where I want to go. That's where I want to go, but I got to go back down and get these guys, and I also need to get a red. Maybe a red will come out where I need it, because we got 3 here to blindly pick and choose. That's 3. That's 3, and there's a red, but is it anywhere along the way? It's at the shop. Where the hell is the shop? The camp, cave, barn. Oh, am I on the shop? Oh, they are right on the shop. Mansion. Mansion right nearby, yes. And the Institute. Oh, they are not in a good spot. They are not in a good spot. I've got to save Abbott and Costello. That's my main goal of any game I play in this. If I can save Abbott and Costello, I won. That's the way I consider it. I consider it a win for me, whether I beat the game or not. Okay, so we got those three out. We got them out. And now the only one that's in play that's going to activate is the Frenzy, which is the Mummy. Oh, yeah, how much I hate it when he activates. So he's going to move one. And he's going to roll 3. Hachi Machi. We're going to flip another one. And there's no one there for him to attack, and the other is blank. I might have to forego. Okay, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I actually messed up earlier. If you're in the same space as a villager, you can move them with you. And it's just your regular movement cost. It's not double. I messed that up earlier. Apologize about that. Maybe that'll help me out now that I'm doing it right. But that is all of my movement. So it's back to the monsters. Oh, they are not in play. Yeah, I need some good grabs from the bag, Shogunstein is saying. So 2 are coming out. Maybe I get a good grab with that. Oh, Boris and, what was the name? Elise, right? Move the bride to space. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So the only one that's going to activate is none of them. None. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. The Gillman, the Werewolf, and the Invisible Man. No Frenzy, no Mummy, no Dracula. So there's going to be no monster movement. So the only thing that's happening with this card is two items are coming out. That's cool. I got really lucky with that drawer. All right, so that's the barn and the yellow over here at camp. Whew, okay. That's me now. 1, 2, 3, grabbing all of these. And you know what? I'm going to stop there. Yeah, I'm not going to go the rest of my actions. There's nothing else for me. I mean, really, moving, guiding, picking up, advance, and defeat are the only things I can really do. And I don't think it's safe for me to move, because I got to get them there. This is also where I've got to go, and I now have the points to destroy that last coffin. Dracula's in the way. I don't want him to kill Abbott and Costello. Save Abbott and Costello. Always, always save Abbott and Costello. Hey, Abbott. I'm a bad boy, Abbott. All right, so now I'm going to just jump to the monsters then. Gillman, go home. Okay, nothing is coming out, no items. Gillman is not here. So the only thing that's going to happen is the Frenzy monster. In this case, it is the Mummy. Is going to move 1 and roll 3 dice. Move 1 and roll 3 dice. Well, he would have really messed me or somebody up if there was anybody there with him. Okay, let me roll around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do this. Since you can move through their spaces, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I saved Chick and Wilbur. Ha ha. Got a card for that. And I got 1 action left. Show of force. Choose one, either place the creature in any space. He's not here, so I wouldn't choose that. Or move any monster 3 spaces. That's very good and handy to have. I can play that during my hero phase, which is still my hero phase. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to use all 3 of my reds. I got 2 2s and a 3. So I'll put that over for a moment. Then I'm going to crush the last coffin. Now I am the one that's going to be chasing Dracula. Because now I can kill him. Put him in the grave for good. But before I put him in the grave for good, let me put these back in the bag. Put Edwina back in bowl. Put Edwina back in bowl. I know you know that reference, Sean. All right. I'm feeling a little bit better now that Dracula's one turn away from being murdered by this old lady. That's going to be fun. In a wheelchair. She's going to be the one to take Dracula down. That's hysterical. I love it. But it's not my turn yet, because my turn is now over. So let's see what bad news comes with the deck. All the lovers, again, they're not here, but I will get a chance to draw 2 out of the bag and put them out. But I need yellow and red still. There's a red. And come on, something. I need one, just one. And there's a yellow. This is going to be the museum and the barn. Okay, did I leave one up at the barn by mistake? I'm not going to even bother. That's okay. I'm good. All right. So that is it. No. Yeah, because nobody moves. Nobody moves. Gillman, not here. Wolfman, not here. Invisible Man, not here. A lot of bad men. All right, now. Oh. All right, so down into the tower. I don't know how she's operating the wheelchair on these stairs, but hey, whatever. So now she's going to confront Dracula. She's going to move one space. And Little Will says he's loving the Pixie Christmas special. Thank you very much, Little Will. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It means something to me. But anyways, that was one movement, and now, according to this, I have to be in Dracula's space and spend 6 or more yellow to defeat him. And I got that right here. I got a crucifix, and I got some garlic. So that's 4 and 2 equals 6. I'll put that back in a moment. And that means that Dracula is defeated. Dracula is defeated. Shogunstein, you still watching? I can't remember. Does that mean that this goes down 1? That's what I think I want to remember saying. That the terror track goes down 1 now that I defeated Dracula. Is that right, Shogunstein? Let me see. Okay, hero phase. Hero phase, items, share, defeat. Defeat. In the monster space, use the items to defeat the monster. Refer to part 2 on the monster's mat. Well, it does not say that terror track goes down, though. Okay. So I will assume it does not. It does not make my job any easier. But I can get rid of the whole Dracula thing here. Get rid of that. Goodbye, Drac. Loved having you. Too bad you can't stay. I'll move this over a little closer. Why not? These have to go back in the bag. Did not forget. There's only, he's the only monster, so he always has the frenzy marker. Now, let's see if that really did make it a little easier for me. But let's see what's going on over here. Hurried Assistant. So 3 items are going to come out and play, and then I'm going to place Fritz at the tower. That was the hunchback that helped Dr. Frankenstein. It's Fritz. And then the mummy will activate only because he has the frenzy. I'll move 1 space and roll 2 dice. Okay, so 3. We got 1, 2. Oh, that is 3. Okay. So we got the Institute. We have the Theater. And we have the Graveyard. And the comic book. Message retracted. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying there, Sean. All right, but that one space is enough to get the mummy in my space. Oh, again, my space keeps coming up. I'm just gonna move one. Oh, wait, before that happens, I gotta put Fritz out. Here he is. And Fritz is starting at the tower. And he wants to get to the Institute. Oh, he's right here. All the action is happening right here. That means the mummy, oh, damn it. I don't like that. That means the mummy's attacking Fritz, not me. Oh, Fritz is going to die. Fritz is going to die, I think. So I moved one space. Going to roll 2 dice. And hope no explosion pow punch sign thing comes up. No, it did not. Got 2 blanks. I was really glad. I thought that was going to come up, but we got 2 blanks is what we got. Fritz got very, very lucky. And he wants to make it to the Institute. And I want to move away from this mummy. So, yeah, I'll be moving down there, and Fritz is right there. So I'm taking Fritz with me. No, I'm not going to bother pick. I'm not going to spend an action to pick up those 2. I don't need them. I got a few blues in my hand I can use for hit points, so to speak. So I'm not going to bother with that. So let's see. He needs to get to the institution. The Institute, not institution. 1, 2, 3. There he goes. I get another perk card. Break of Dawn. Skip the next monster phase. Oh, that's awesome. Draw and place 2 items from the item bag. Okay, so that was 1. That was 2. Yeah, I'll pick those up. 3. 4, 5. And I'm going to play this right now. I'm going to play this and skip the monster phase and get to go again. Ha ha, mummy. Let's see what you think of that. Oh, okay. 1, 2. I'll pick this up. 3. I'll spend this. That's a 4-point. Hold on, let me get this. That's a 4 points. Oh, that was further away than I thought. It's a 4-pointer. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I gotta fix it anyway. Oh, geez. Wait, okay, wait. I need that 4-pointer back. Can I find it? Or can I just take any 4-pointer at this point? There it is. Actually, there it is. Right there. Okay, actually, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So first, so it was a 2 movement to get there. 3 for that pickup. So my 4th action. And my 5th action. Now I'm going to have to use them all anyway, and my 6th action. So I got to flip these over like so. Okay, so I had to spend those. I didn't have a choice. Okay. That was all of my turns. Now the monster gets to go, and I know he's angry because I made him skip a turn. Oh, the innocent, the little girl that Frankenstein killed. By accident. He doesn't understand life or love or anything at this point, right? So 3. 3 are going out. One, 2, and 3. At the graveyard. At the tower. And at the church here. Okay. I've got a lot of health here. My mummy could just wail on me for days. I got blues up the wahoo. The Blue Wahoo. It's a sequel to the Blue Danube. Not a lot of people know about it. All right, now the monster is going to draw and go. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. What am I doing? I'm losing track of everything. It's late. It's been a long day. I'm having fun. That's right. I'm on Maria. I have to place Maria at the barn. And I bet she's going to the docks. Where is she? Oh, no, she's going to the camp. So she's up here at the barn. Well, she should stay at the barn. It's dangerous out. What's she doing coming out at night? Who are her parents? I got to speak to them. And now the mummy goes. And he's just going to go once. He's going to move because he's the frenzy monster. He's going to move one space and roll 3 dice. He's going right for that little girl. Would have been just baiting people left and right. There's no one there. Gonna have to take care of this while I can. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to wait a turn to do that. I'm gonna use my show of force to move the monster 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. That little girl has no idea how I just saved her. Now the monster goes. Worried fiance. Place Elizabeth at the mansion. All right, so 3 are coming out. 1, 2, and this is just 1. Oh, stop drinking, Mayor. Okay, the laboratory, the inn, and the docks. Okay, so that was a 3. Later, Shogunstein. And the worried fiance, Elizabeth, is going to be at the mansion, and she's going to the tower. Mansion, and she's going to the tower. And once you start getting more than 2, I would say, right now I'm at the limit. You start getting more than 2 villagers out on the board at the same time, that's dangerous. It's also time consuming. Okay, so the mummy is going to activate because he has the frenzy. He's going to move 1 space and roll 2 dice. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there he goes. He's going to roll 2 dice. Thank goodness, no exclamation point. No one there to attack. Oh, man. Yeah, this mummy is... Whew, he is a little difficult to deal with. Okay, but I am right here. I have a 4-pointer, so I'm going to spend a 4-pointer for the advance. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. My second action, I'm going to do that again with another 4-pointer. 1. Oh, man, I see the problem now. No. Just like chess, I took my finger off it, so I got to leave it stand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, this isn't bad. Oh, this isn't bad at all. This is not a bad setup I have, actually. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can see where I need to go with that. I can see. I think. But that was 2. That was 2 actions for me. That was only 2. 2 advances. 3, 4. And 5. That'll have to be my move. Let's see what happens over here. Oh, the lovers again. That's great. That's great. Okay, so the only thing that's happening for the monster phase this turn is that 2 items are coming out. Love it. Absolutely love that. I can get two out. Here we go. Got a blue and a red. At the tower. And at the shop. Shop right here. There we go. And then that was it. No monster moves. No frenzy, no mummy. Loving that. Into the tower. 1, 2, 3. She's at the tower. Get a card. Taxi ride. Place a hero in any non-water spot. 3. Oh man, I'm really cornered. 3, 4, and 5. There's not a lot of yellow out on the board. I'm not liking that. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Hypnotic. Oh, thank goodness we got Dracula out of the picture. So 2 items are going to come out, and then Emotep is going to move 1 space and roll 2 dice. There we go. 2 at the church and at the precinct. 1, and he's going to roll 2. I've been getting very, very lucky that there's no exclamation points been coming up like the last 3, 4 rolls for him. I can't last. I can't last. I'm just thinking, I know I should think out loud since it's dead airspace. Okay, I'm going to use the taxi ride. And I know you're like, hey, why are you doing that? Such a short run. So this doesn't, so that's free, right? So 1 action, 2, 3, 4 actions, and yeah, 5. I'll end right there. I like that. Former employer placed Dr. Cranley at the laboratory. Oh, did I do? Wait a second. I did not do Emotep, did I? Hold on. Emotep should have gone 1. Oh, yeah, I did. He rolled and nothing came up. Sorry. Mind for it. So 3 are coming out because of Cranley. Yeah. 1, 2, and... Whoa, okay. Whoa. There we go. The museum. At the camp. At the camp. Okay. Now, Cranley. Oh, got lucky. There he is. So I'm placing him at the laboratory and he wants to get to the precinct. I guess he has some evidence for the cops. Oh, that little girl's in so much danger. She's still up here, I know. And Emotep is the frenzy monster, so he's going to move 1 space. And he's going to roll 2 dice. And there, you knew it couldn't last for long. All right, so the lowest number 1 can't be moved. And he can't be defeated for right now. Well, that's going to bring on to my turn. 1, 2. I'll spend the 3-pointer to activate that again, to undo the curse thing there. There's 1, 2. So for route number 3, I'm going to spend this. Move things 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And for my 4th action, I'm going to spend this. 4 times again. 4 times again. And, 1, 2, 3, 4. All I have to do is interpose these two. That's all I have to do is interpose these two. Let me see, I'm going to need 1, 2, I'm going to need, what, at least 3, a 3-pointer. So if I do that, that means I'm also going to have to build up my red. All I have is a 4-pointer. I need at least another 2-pointer in red. So I'm looking for a minimum of, what, a 3-point yellow and a 2-point red I need to pick up somewhere. And I have 1 movement left, so I'm going to come out here. Let's see what's going on over here with Emotep. All right, Invisible Man, so that's not going to happen. First thing to deal with, though, is we get 2. We get 2 to put out. 2 yellows at the camp and at the museum. Well, there's the 3 points I need. The Invisible Man is not in place, so we're going to skip that. And looking down the bottom, Emotep is the only representation down there. So Emotep is going to move 1 space and attack that little girl with 3 dice. Because he's a creep. And both. Okay, so this flips the lowest number. And the girl is out of play. That means the terror tracker goes up again. Not good. But I'm really close. I'm really close. Okay, so I need a few more points in the yellow now. I need a... go here. 1. Pick that up. 2, 3, 4. Pick that up for 5. That's all I can do. Okay. Okay, no werewolf. So 2 items are going to come out. 2 reds. That's at the barn and the theater. Barn and the theater. Okay. Now, Emotep is the frenzy monster. Only listing at the bottom. Fire. So he's going to move 1 space and roll 2 dice. Oh, good. Okay, no exclamation point. Whew. I got lucky with that one. Okay, so I'm going to have to spend this to flip over the scarab. 1. Now for 2, I'm going to have to spend this, and I get 4 movements. So I got flipped. Now I get 4 movements. 1, 2, 3. And that, as you see, unlocks the curse. Unlocks the curse. So now as long as nothing gets flipped, I can concentrate on defeating him. And for that, I'm going to need, I misread that, not 6. Well, I'm going to need 5 more points, a total of 9 in my red category. Okay, so concentrating on reds, I'm going to have to grab a spare yellow here or there to go back and reflip these, because if he flips any of them, he's undefeatable. This is a race. The clock is definitely ticking. I can feel the tension building up in this game right now. This is amazing. Oh, loving this. Oh, why doesn't everyone play this game? Okay, so what? That's the monster now. One thing I'm worried about is I have to check if the game is over and you lose if this deck runs out, because it's getting really close. On the fortune teller, place Maliva at the camp. So we're going to get 3 more items. Oh, I could just be a couple of turns away from winning. 3 more items. 1, 2, and 3. This is at the museum. This is at the Abbey. And the other wooden stake is at the Abbey. Maliva. Where is Maliva? Here she is. So I'm going to place her at the camp, and she's trying to get to the shop. Everyone just stay home. Everyone just stay inside right now. If everyone just stay inside for like another 15, 20 minutes, I'll save the town. Just get back inside. People are killing us. All right, so he is a frenzy monster, werewolf in frenzy. So he's going to move one space and roll 2 dice. 1 space. He's going to roll 2 dice. Yep, he's flipping the 1. That's okay. Because it's my turn now. I will pick this up. 1. 2, advance to flip it again by spending it. That's 2 actions. 3, 4, and 5. So I have enough points now to defeat him. The curse has been unlocked, and he's probably going to be moving right towards me. So that's awesome. I have more than enough health to take a few hits from him. So I'm feeling overly confident right now, and you know that's not a common feeling for me in this game, or any game. So let's see what's happening. We got the Egyptian expert. You're a little late. You're coming in now? I'm just about ready to finish Emotep off, and now the Egyptian expert comes in. Oh, geez. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so 3 are coming out. 1, 2, 3. So we got the laboratory. We have the laboratory. I know, laboratory. I know. And we got the camp. Okay, so now this schmuck. Who is this? Professor Pearson. So he's at the cave, and he wants to get to the museum. Of course he does. Oh, Emotep's going twice. He's going twice because it's the Emotep image and the frenzy. So he's going to move 2. He's going to stop here at me, and he's going to make an attack. He hits me for 1. I'll get rid of this to save my hide. And now he's going to activate again. He's going to come over here, and he's going to roll 2. Thank God, I swore he was going to get 2 exclamation points. Okay, sorry, Professor, Dr. Cranley, Dr. Deadman, I'm sorry. Wow, we're so close. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look. It's 1 away. It's 1 away. But this is the game. This is the game right here. Okay, so this now goes away. I'm going to spend an action to move 1 space. And then as per the Entomb the Mummy, I get to spend 6 and 4. That's 1 point more than I need. And that means that the mummy has been defeated. Wow. This was a fun, close game. This was, I just love playing this game so much. Look at this. I got to double check. Is the game over when this is done? I can't remember, but there were only 3 cards left. So the next card here would have been the werewolf on the hunt. It would have been the enthralled place, Lucy. Lucy's going to be in the theater. And then on the move, the last card, move the frenzy marker to the next monster. That wouldn't have mattered. Oh, what a fun... And I saved Abbott and Costello. So this is like a double win for me. This is a double win. Yeah, I really liked playing the mayor. I definitely have to say right now that my 2 favorite characters are the mayor for her 5th action. And I still like the professor being able to move people from anywhere on the board. That is amazing. But that's it. So that is Horrified, my friends. Horrified Universal Monsters. There's also Horrified American Monsters that deals with cryptozoology. Haven't gotten that yet. Looking forward to having that join the collection. So check these games out by Ravensburger, or some people call it Ravensburger. I don't know, Ravensburger. So please enjoy that. And thank you, everyone that has been hanging out with me. You know, Little Will and Sean, Shogun, Steen. Thank you guys very much. And continue enjoying your holiday weekend. I'm your buddy Big John at G2 Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.